Here is Harden. 11 points in the game.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside. Move the ball.
Inside, here's Cooper, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Houston leading by 12.
Got it.
And stolen by Wright. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. At the elbow, Conley from 17 feet out. Again, Memphis.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Here's Cooper. Banked in off the glass. Cooper's got 13.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Conley against Cooper. And it's Conley penetrating. Here's Allen. The rebound by Cooper. Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. On the wing, Harden. Defended by Allen. Harden kicks to Freak. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Rockets?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Here's Stokes, covered by Moti Yunus. Stokes, the pass to Udrih. To the paint. Memphis moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Lamb. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Lamb's got 7.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Cooper, he drains the turnaround jump shot. Cooper's got 9 points here in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Down low. It's picked off. And Wright with the basket on the assist from Jeremy Lamb. Wright's got 4 points in the quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Cooper. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on them now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Just 5 to shoot. Deflects the pass. Moti Yunus with the steal. And now, running up the court, Brewer pushing it up.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Johnson outside. He kicks it to Lamb. To the middle. Moti Yunus with the steal. And it's Houston on the break. Freak with the ball. Howard can't hit.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Lamb with the ball. With 1 on the clock. No good on that last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter.
All right, fans, let's get up. Let's get
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this one. Brendan Wright's checked in for Lamb. The Rockets also changing it up. Howard comes in for Brewer. And it's Cooper in for Ty Lawson. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Motiejunas and Howard the post pair, and it's Cooper in at the point guard position.
You look at what Howard has done so far. He has 9 rebounds and 2 rejections. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Definitely, it's the blocks, the rebounds, you name it, he's done it.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Here's Conley. It's blocked. Allen against Cooper. And a missed layup. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Conley dishes to Allen. And Wright kicks to Conley. Here's Allen. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
And that one falls for Allen.
You really have to like the work they put in at the free throw line here in the half. I mean, they've been really aggressive in drawing fouls, and then they've been able to knock down their free throws.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Cooper kicks to Motiejunas. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
You better look from that.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now here's Allen. He feeds it to Conley. Green left side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Randolph. It's rebounded by Houston. Cooper's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
They set the screen. Ariza passes to Howard. Here's Motiejunas. Another miss by Houston.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And it's Conley penetrating. And it's blocked by Cooper. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Conley with the 3. The offensive rebound.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bagels in the second.
To the inside. Here's Howard. And he goes in for the dunk.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
I tell you what, that is some grown man strength on that attack.
Conley against Cooper. Conley into the lane, and it's blocked. Now the dish to Harden.
Let's get the ball inside.
That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
How about the way he's able to angle his body?
You need to calm down. You're taking too many shots early.
Be clever with your sleight of
Some ball
hand
movement and run
when you
something
get
on the
inside
offensive end.
and try to finish against the
Simple.
bigger guys. And
Throw it down
he made
inside,
it. He
or
made
run
it
some
look
pick and
easy
roll
that
up top.
time.
Conley dishes to Green. It's Allen on the wing. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Harden.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Rips down the breakaway slam.
And chalk up a few more points for him there. This has been a one-sided game in just about every area.
Absolutely. I echo that sentiment. Their offense, their defense. I mean, it's all been terrific.
Outside Conley. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That cheap stuff.
It's going to be on Freak.
Been a good night for Mike Conley. 10 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Rockets leading by 20. Harden outside. Harden draws the double.
Sticking too much.
Here's Cooper, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And the lead's not getting any smaller. Just an incredibly well-rounded performance here on the road.
And how good a feeling is that for this team to dominate the way they did in front of a hostile crowd? That is a satisfying feeling for the victors. Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Cooper's got 4 this quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Rockets.
Great, generous ball movement tonight, a thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And by making sharp in-game adjustments, they've really taken control of this season's series, guys. This win tonight will move their record to 2-0 with 2 left to play against the Grizzlies.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Back to Randolph. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
27 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Nice shot by Randolph.
Randolph with the bucket.
Houston in total control. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. Conley against Cooper. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Free throw good. Cooper. And Cooper drops both of them. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding 3rd quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the 2nd half.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan,